When Nello Cromero first started Cromero Tarpaulin Systems 25 years ago, his goal was simple: to provide a safe, durable, and economical tarping system to meet the specific needs of the trucker and his equipment. 25 years later, nothing has changed. From dump trailers to flatbeds, thousands of our covering systems are in use, and our philosophy at Cromero is still the same. Our systems continue to evolve, utilizing the strongest lightweight materials available and advanced CAD design. In 1985, American Motors Corporation was looking for a better way to haul car bodies. Cromero answered the call, and the Tarp-All was born. Over the years, Cromero has served the interest of large multinational concerns down to the owner-operator with just one rig. Entrusting Cromero to devise a custom step-deck Tarp-All to haul $10 million jet engines, Boeing penned a deal with Cromero. Ferrari of North America has supported and endorsed the Tarp-All as a method of keeping the environmental elements off their vehicles. Whether it's high-tech machinery, steel or aluminum, lumber or automobiles, Cromero can and will build a tarp to suit your needs. Flatbed hauling poses its own set of tarping problems. Perched over 14 feet above the ground and often in very inclement weather, it's no surprise that falling off the load is a frequent occurrence. To say nothing of the weight, danger, and difficulty using hand tarps. Dare we mention what the acceleration potential of a steel S-hook is when attached to a bungee cord stretched to twice its recommended length? We know how much that hurts and how serious of an injury results. Since 1984, Cromero has produced the Tarp-All for flatbed trailers. In less than 3 minutes, your load's covered or uncovered on a 53-foot flatbed. That time saved on an annual basis translates directly into your bottom line. Driver retention, as well as attracting new hires, are other tangible benefits to your business. Let Cromero provide you with the competitive edge in today's market with the Tarp-All. To operate the Tarp-All, simply unscrew flap cams at the back. Move to the outside of the trailer and release the rear flap. Roll up rear flap with aluminum crank and place end of handle in holder at the side of the rear trolley once the flap is lifted over the top. Insert trolley tension handle into rear trolley and rotate to release tension of the system. The Tarp-All can now be opened at the front or rear. Remove safety pin at front locks and rotate cam locks. Now the system can be opened at the front and moved to the rear of the trailer. Our standard Tarp-All is comprised of a 27-ounce coated vinyl material, high-frequency sealed in a one-piece tarp. The corners of the tarp are double reinforced with vinyl. The top section comes with a white panel standard to allow the light to infiltrate the trailer. This tarp is installed over a system of aluminum trolleys which ride on a track mounted to the sides of the trailer. The system is locked at the front headboard and tensioned at the rear, keeping the tarp taut at all times when in the closed position. With over 17 years' experience manufacturing this product, the Tarp-All continues to evolve and improve. Such an example of this, additional weight savings have been found without sacrificing the integrity of the system. At 1,900 pounds for a 48-foot system, the Tarp-All has a minimal effect on your tear weight. It is our goal at Cromero to bring to the market the highest level of tarping goods and services which best meets the needs of truckers and their equipment. Through evolution, Cromero's products will continue to lead the industry by example and provide solutions to problems associated with tarping. Cromero listens to its customers' needs and will implement change where it's required. The headboard for the Tarp-All system is constructed of an aluminum skin fastened to a square tube backbone. With wraparound sides, the headboard serves to seal out moisture and deflect wind. This design eliminates tarp billowing and extends tarp life to the maximum. The track is comprised of a high-strength aluminum extrusion and stainless steel running surface. Cromero has achieved two goals. The first being the strongest track in the industry, knowing full well the damage potential of a forklift, and second, producing a corrosion and maintenance-free running surface. The trolley system of the Tarp-All is made of aluminum and steel. Our design maximizes inside load height at 8 feet 3 inches without sacrificing tube strength. At the top corners, the trolleys are internally reinforced with steel. Our trolleys will meet the challenge of over-the-road flex and twisting forces. Cromero has sleeved all pivot points with self-lubricating press-in bushings. This feature prevents the trolley parts from binding. The trolley plates utilize 3 steel rollers on the intermediate trolleys, 4 on the front and rear mains. This unique design, using extra rollers, stabilizes the trolley as it moves down the track, prolonging bearing life and minimizes fatigue of the aluminum. The rollers are enclosed in the track extrusion, protected from dirt and debris. Again, Cromero has studied the effects of wind, and the Tarp-All is designed to provide years of reliable use. Premature wear is not an option. The tarp is manufactured from a series of 27-ounce vinyl panels. Triple reinforcement is utilized at all potential key wear areas. Straight seam and complete weld penetration of the vinyl substrate results in the manufacture of a high-strength covering impervious to the elements. Heat sealed between layers along the length of the tarp is a nylon-coated steel cable. This feature prevents the tarp from getting caught in the track as the system is opened, pushing the tarp out and allowing the system to compact as tight as possible. The coating on the tarp blocks the effects of UV light and sheds water and snow. Keeping the load absolutely dry is justification alone for the purchase of the Tarp-All system. The engineering department at Cromero has designed the tarp to provide a waterproof seal at the sides. A second nylon cable sewn into the bottom of the tarp fits into the lower section of the track. In the event of cable or tarp stretching, there's a turnbuckle device located at the front of the trailer to tighten up the system. A rubber gasket is also sewn to the top of the tarp, which prevents any upward movement of water under the tarp and into the trailer. Cromero's exclusive locking mechanism, patent pending, maintains the correct tension on the tarp. At the front, the main trolley is locked to the headboard in 6 locations with a cam lock assembly. At the rear, the main trolley is tensioned through an ingenious worm gear assembly and locking device. With no ratchets or load-intrusive locking devices, it doesn't get any better than this. Nello Cromero, a trucker by trade, set up Cromero in 1975 outside of Toronto, Canada. In 1987, Cromero USA was set up in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts to serve the needs of the United States. Manufacturing facilities were set up in Newark, Delaware, and in Rockledge, Florida. In 1999, Cromero opened its first Western U.S. store in Las Vegas, Nevada, and in the summer of 2001, Cromero set up its 5th U.S. location in Cleveland, Ohio. With operations in Europe, Australia, South America, and North America, Cromero is truly the Tarp-All & Company of the new millennium.